Hi, how you doing? My name is Santiago Valencia. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is actually my first video on this channel. I am a singer-songwriter, performer, film composer, and I decided to get into the YouTube world to hopefully share a little bit with my experiences and knowledge for newcomers such as possibly yourself and anyone who might be interested with film composing and creation. So I thought I would start this channel with a note of gratitude. Little backstory. I attended Berklee College of Music out in Boston in the mid-90s all the way to 2000. And great school. I'm sure you probably know of it by now, but if not, it's out in the wonderful city of Boston. Fell in love with that place completely, so I was out there for a few years. And I was doing the film scoring degree, concentrate out there. And as life would have it, life happens, and decided to take a little bit of a break from the music world in order to raise my family. And many years go by, my children had grown, and I decided to get back into the world of music and pretty much pick up where I left off. In my research of where I left off, I was really surprised at how much technology had advanced from the year 2000 when I was studying at Berklee all the way to around 2015, 2016 when I decided to pick up again. And in my research, one of the things that surprised me the most was a website that I stumbled across from a small little company out in the UK named Spitfire Audio. Spitfire Audio, if you don't know, is a company that creates sampled instruments for orchestra and synthesizers and choirs and such. Well, I stumbled across this thing called Albion One. Checked out their commercial on YouTube as a promotional video, and I was completely flabbergasted and just 100% impressed on how far our technology had come. Here we are with Albion One with actual recorded samples of the orchestra, every section of the orchestra that was eventually brought to your computer and was able to, you're able to play with it with your keyboard. And pretty much you have a full orchestra at your fingertips. It was absolutely amazing. We had not had anything like that in the year 2000, and I was just like completely flabbergasted. So I immediately signed up. Shortly thereafter, I bought Albion One and many other libraries. Spent a nice little pretty penny over there. They're not the most expensive, but they're not the cheapest either. But they are extremely wonderful, warm samples of these great instruments that they record in some studios out there in the UK. It's pretty much made for the majority for film composers, but also just music creators. So one day I go out to my mailbox and discover a manila envelope. I hadn't ordered anything from Amazon or anywhere else, so I was just really surprised at what it was. So I opened it up, and lo and behold, I pull out something like this. Inside, there's a note, and I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. Dear Santiago, as a small thank you for being one of the most valued Spitfire composers, enclosed is a complimentary copy of the Spitfire Audio Annual Issue 1. It's a collection of conversations, stories, and interviews with a wide range of inspirational music makers from our 10th anniversary year. We hope we can continue to help you make music for many years to come. Yours sincerely, Paul Thompson and Christian Henson, the founders of Spitfire Audio. This was awesome. I was so incredibly grateful to receive this, and kind of like from my film scoring heroes. It was really cool. Inside the box came this annual. I love the spiral spine. It's the coolest thing. This is a beautifully designed, graphically designed, like they say, collection of their stories. It's just amazing. It's so cool. I think that's Hans Zimmer Studio, if I'm not mistaken. My favorite layout of the book. I wish I had a poster of this. I'd put it on my wall. It's so freaking cool. So That's the annual that they had sent me. So I just wanted to go ahead and give out shout out to them, to Paul, Christian, and the rest of the Spitfire audio team. Thank you so much for this annual. I will forever cherish it. It's the coolest thing ever. If you haven't checked them out yet, check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the link at the bottom, Spitfire Audio, and check out their samples. I'm pretty sure you'll be as impressed as I was if you're into film scoring or music creation. Check them out. All right, so the plan on this channel. The plan for this channel is to go ahead and create some more content for you. Content on songwriting, performing, film composing. We'll do some stuff on tech, computers, samples, things like that, gear. And also I'm planning to do some movie reviews. Not just the movies themselves, but really more the music of those movies that have been coming out and some of the past. So generally speaking, that's what I have planned for the channel. And I'm sure we'll get into other fun here as well. Okay, well, there we go. Episode 1. That wasn't so hard. If you think you can benefit from the content that will be coming out on this channel very soon, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the episode, please go ahead and put a like. Thank you again. My name is Santiago Valencia, and until then, it's been a real slice. Take care. Bye-bye.